Okay, so I'm doing a Last of Us no death run. Um, I actually did it last night. I finished it, but I couldn't really count it as a no death because I kind of after you save Ellie at the hospital and you're carrying her out of the hospital.
Honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy,
I kind of
what time
always
is it?
thought
I
it
need to
was
talk
just
to your
more of
dad
a
now.
cutscene that you have control
Uncle
of,
Tommy?
and
Hello?
you can't really die or anything like that. So I just had a moment of idiocy, and I decided I'd see what happened if I,
What was that all about?
if I stopped while I was being pursued by the soldiers,
Dad?
and see what happens.
Daddy?
And they kill you. So I was done with the game. All I had to do was walk out of the hospital, and I didn't do it fast enough because I let my curiosity get the better of me, and I died. I made it as far as you can possibly get in this game and still be allowed to die, and died. So that's not a deathless run if you have a death. Also, there was a glitch in another part, the part right before the hospital, where I was standing on a dumpster to get over a truck, just standing there, and Joel went into like this weird
There you are.
pose,
Sir,
like he was
you
doing
okay?
the crane kick from Karate Kid, and then just
Did anyone
died.
come in here?
No, who would come in here?
It's
Don't go near the doors.
it was
Just
pretty funny to watch.
Stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of
I
freaking me out.
called it.
What's
During the
going
video,
on?
I said that he must have had an aneurysm or something like that,
Something
or a
right with him.
stroke. So he just dropped dead
Kinda
for no
sick.
reason. That was it.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Come here. Come here.
I was willing to accept that because it's a glitch, and
Jimmy,
there are literally no enemies or any traps or anything around, so there's really no reason why he would have died. But so we're doing it again. God. Good God, we're doing it again.
You've got to get out of here. Do you understand?
It's quite the undertaking, but,
Tommy, come on.
and after I do it this time, I'm probably going to leave this game alone for quite a while.
You been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I've always dabbled with the idea of trying to get a perfect run on the grounded difficulty, but, I mean, first of all, if you're hit once,
What happened?
you're pretty much dead.
Hey, Sarah.
But that's not even the worst part of it, because you could deal with that and just, toning up how careful you are and things like that.
Sure thing.
That's doable. But
Thanks.
there are also hardly any items to pick up in the grounded level. Like, you might get a one shiv to use for, a bunch of boards, and it's just not enough. I don't see anybody ever doing a perfect run with, on the grounded setting. Maybe hard,
They say how
I'll
many
try
days?
one day.
Probably a lot.
This is normal, so hard will be the next difficulty.
Right.
But, yeah. So,
Christ, how did this
under
happen?
protest,
They got no clue.
not really, because, it's my
ain't the
decision,
only
but,
First they're saying it's just
I'm
a
not
sound.
exactly thrilled about doing this, but, we're gonna do it all over again, because of my stupidity.
That's Lewis's farm.
It's so dumb.
I hope that son
It's
gets
so
made
dumb.
out.
I should have just done the perfect run, gone back to the autosave in the hospital if I was really that curious, and then tried it that
What do
way
you know?
after I secured the no-death run.
We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work
But
this
I didn't think about it.
That's right, he did.
Yeah,
Alright.
so that's it. Here we are, together again.
See what they need.
Exciting.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So
If this is the
We have
first
room.
time you're watching me
keep driving, Tom.
do a no-death run, I cut through all the cutscenes and everything just to kind of
Someone else will come
speed
along.
things up, because this is a long game as it is, without watching all the cutscenes. if you want to know about the story and stuff, I'm sure you can find all the cutscenes on YouTube, but we're gonna cut right through all that bullshit.
Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
Just before you even really do anything in the game, 10 minutes goes by, you know what I mean? So we're like halfway through this starting point.
Tommy!
Holy shit! What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, sorry.
God damn.
Turn here, turn here.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us. I'm trying.
I know.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them, Joel!
Back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There! Hold on! Go!
Got him? Hey!
Get back, man. Get back.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Good. My son is watching the Death Run, and he gets agitated at if the wind is right. So is there a reason you're doing that? Okay, I'm gonna cut the mic a little bit.
Keep looking at me, baby. Over there!
We're gonna get out of this. I promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go!
He's dead.
Jesus.
God damn it.
We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence!
Hello to whoever is in
Find
the
a
room.
way out of here! Come on! Go! Move it! Get to the highway!
I do have the message board
Go! You
engaged
got
in
Sarah!
case you
I
wanted to
can
type
outrun him!
something.
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It'd be nice if you sort of skip this part of the game when you're doing a no-death run. It's just a lot of
Checkpoint's
making your way, you know?
Only a few hours left until curfew.
Better hurry up then.
Oh, look who's here. I didn't know it was you. I thought you weren't going to watch this.
I've been selected for outside work duty.
That's such crap. Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell him that.
Bow, 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 bow. That's Joel unleashing in his jeans.
Citizens are required to carry a certified ID at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that.
Well,
Ration line hasn't
I'll
opened.
tell you one thing. I'm a lot more confident going through it this time around. That whole stage when you're just Ellie, you know, no matter how you cut it, that gets dicey in a few areas.
Seems like more
But
people are infected.
the rest of the game, it's just, you know, I didn't have a problem with. But yeah, when
I gotta sell new papers.
crawling around in
Shouldn't
the
give us
blizzard,
static.
killing David in the tavern when you have to sneak up on him 3 times, that's dicey. And that part when you're fending off the clickers and in 2 areas
What's your business here?
in the bloater.
Visiting a friend.
That gets a little hairy.
Close it up! Firefly!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
How's work?
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Yes, I agree. This is it.
Come on.
Attention.
It's gonna have to be because
10.5 is now
I'm
closed.
simply not doing this again.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Eventually, I might try it on hard mode, but I'm gonna let some time go by. I'm just not ready to play this game again after this attempt. Boo!
They're gonna close all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Outside the wall.
Mom's at the gym,
Or
Jake.
we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
It just occurred to me
Tess,
that he
you
didn't
seen that
cry
shit?
his eyes
I
out
was
when
there.
she left.
Hey, how's the east
Surprised.
tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene? She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
I got in front of
I
him.
got no
Wow.
idea where
I
he's
think that's
at.
the first time I've ever done that.
Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
You see that?
Marlene looking for Robert?
I
What do you
find a new
think of that?
glitch every
I don't
time.
like it. We better
I
find him
liked
before
the
he
the
flies
glitch
through.
last night with the where he has his heart attack or his stroke or aneurysm, whatever. I don't know if you took a look at that, but it's really funny. It's like it looks like he's doing the crane kick from Karate Kid.
How's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
I liked that glitch though, the one that just happened. Got me further along in the walk. It's to walk like old people fuck.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Oh, God.
I can't see a thing.
I need to watch me throw away down here.
With the glare coming in from the window. Yeah,
Let's grab our
we
gear.
will get to hear that again. Movement. Well, it takes the water's movement and channels it into... Ugh.
Not a lot of ammo.
Hi, Jake.
The shots count.
Ugh, I have a dentist cleaning today. I could think of 6 billion things I'd rather do.
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Name 2? Okay. I'd rather be at work than go for a dentist cleaning, to be honest with you. and about the gym. There's two. I would also, I mean, I'm going to be going to the gym in a little while anyway, so I can do that. But, I just hate the goddamn dentist. I know it's the old cliche, too. Like, everybody heard about hears about the high suicide rate amongst dentists and everything. First of all, I don't know how true that is. But if it is...
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
You know, the old cliche is, well, they probably commit suicide because nobody likes them because they're a dentist or whatever.
Great, bring it over.
The dentists I've met, I'm pretty sure don't give a shit if you like them or not. You never heard what the statistic about a high suicide rate amongst dentists?
Ladies first.
Lady.
Or that people think that they kill themselves in large numbers because people hate them.
This way.
I'm surprised you never heard that before. God, I'm just on autopilot right now with this.
Down through here.
The dentist I used to go to,
Think Robert still got our guns?
he looked like...
We better.
He looked like...
Merchandise back, it should be easy.
He reminded me just of the archetypal country club guy. Like, had, you know, a capped smile, very tan, and he had silver hair. And I would see him, you know, for maybe a minute at the end. You should ask. Yeah. You should ask your dentist why he's not dead.
Be careful. This way.
Be like, what? Nah, I just heard you guys don't stick around very long because people hate your guts.
Watch it. Watch it. My mask broke.
No, he didn't look like the judge from Caddyshack. Ted Knight is better looking than this guy.
Poor bastard.
I don't know how to describe him. He had more meat on him than Ted Knight, too.
Not bad. You hear that?
Wasn't really fat, but, you know. Kind of had a fat head. He's probably still there. I don't want to say names over the internet or anything like that. But... text me later. I'm sure I could find a picture of him online or something, and I'll send it to you. From his practice. Franken was yeah, he was getting pressure from, I think, his own party to step down.
Let's hope so.
His own senators. Why is this fucking phone ringing incessantly? And it's always spam numbers. Sometimes I like to pick them up and fuck with them. If I had the phone in here, I would probably do that. It would make for good conversation on here. But I don't have the phone in here, so there's no speakerphone. Otherwise, I'd let you all listen. And half the time, it's not even a person anymore. It's a recording of a person. Ah, some fresh air. That's because Joel fatted.
That's the one thing I love about it.
After you.
You know, our gas is awful and we eat regular food. These people are eating garbage. Fuck Al Franken. Getting back to that. I'm sorry, and you know, I don't want to get political or anything really, but has anybody but me noticed that every one of these fucking creeps that are groping people or have allegations against them
pass it to me.
are from a specific side of the political spectrum? Yeah, just pointing that out.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
And yes, and Sonny will beat you over the head with it. There it is. That's as political as I'm gonna get. I don't, you know. I don't know why I enter these political conversations with people, because nobody's ever going to change your mind, and you're never going to change their mind, and hardly ever do you ever get somebody saying, "Oh, you made a good point." Like, if I talk with Jay about that, I'm talking to you personally, Sonny. I know anybody else that watches this, you don't know who Jay is, but Sonny's here, so I'm talking to him personally. Whenever I talk to Jay, like, we disagree on a lot. Like, you know, just fundamentally, we disagree on a lot. But it never gets to the point where, you know, we hate each other or we're really arguing. We'll go back and forth, and, you know, he might be shocked that I think a certain way, and I might think he's out of his mind. But that's, you know, it ends there. But I don't, you know, I'm even, as civil as that stays, I'm even questioning why I get into it with him, too. Because it's not, you know,
man.
just kind of banging your head against the wall.
The coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
That's high school, Jay. I don't think you were there that time when it happened. Jay and I talked about it recently. When he was getting out of the back seat of the car, and he tripped. He tripped, and he fell on this like 1-pound bag of Skittles that he had in his pocket, and it exploded, and all his Skittles went out all over Rose Street.
Not right now, Terrence.
No, it's good. Look,
Not.
I don't know if you were there for that. I can't remember. I remember that happening though.
Tess, it's been a while. You don't visit us anymore.
I know you were there for him cooling his nuts on the air conditioner in the room at Ozfest.
Realize you two were together. Go ahead. Who's that?
An old headache. Don't ask.
Latham, yeah. That was fun.
Hoarding all sorts of shit.
I enjoyed that. Going to Ozfests every year with you guys.
You went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Oh, Jake knows Joel. If he was a real person, I'm pretty sure he'd recognize him if he came into the room now. Playing this game so much. See, and this is something I pointed out last night too. Watch how scared Joel gets about things. I love his little stutter step that he does here when the shooting starts.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's
I'm gonna point it out to you.
Our beef isn't with you. We just want Robert.
2000,
Turn the fuck around.
I think
leave
so,
now.
or maybe even
I'm
99.
not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your
If not,
skull
then yeah,
unless
it
you
was
turn
probably
around.
2000 or
Get your
so.
ass out of here.
Fuck.
I hear, watch. Look at him, look! The guy is like shaking in his boots before he finally runs over there. Headshots, ready? 1, 2.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too. How the hell did he get all these guys?
If Robert's good at one thing, it's write a blank check.
All right, come on.
Give me your hand.
I think it's a little emasculating too that she's always the one pulling his big ass up instead of the opposite. I know I could go around, but I always like hopping over that.
More of Robert's guys.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. I guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Jesus. We should have taken this job.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Wait, you get disconnected for a second there?
Move up. Move up.
You know you're not far in the game when you get in tutorials on screen.
I meant to tell you, I was down on Jordan Street, and all these soldiers showed up with a group of about 5 civs, all in handcuffs.
I'm hungry.
Let me guess. Fireflies.
Yep. I lined them up against the wall and bang.
It's lunchtime, but I can't stop what I'm doing. I can't do it.
They're cracking down on them.
Oh, look who's here, Al Pacino. You know, sometimes I watch you play the PlayStation and I go, wow.
Hey, consolidated the freight in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Let's do another once over and then head out.
What about Robert?
All this
He'll be holding
waiting,
up with
come
tonight.
on.
He's too paranoid
Come
to stay here
on.
by himself.
Fuck if I know. We'll check in with the others to come up with something.
Okay.
Rest your dumb ass against the door so I could choke you to death.
Keep it up.
Where did Al go?
Looks like you are good for something.
What, do you think I was going to talk like Al Pacino the entire time? Just a little, you know, a little taste. A little taste.
Should have brought more people.
They just slow us down.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi,
Come on.
Jakey.
The docks are this way.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Oh, you expect too much from me. Will you get down the fucking stairs? Holy shit. Her and Ellie, they're just always in the way. At least Tess's tenure is about to come to a close soon.
There's our boy.
It's Bronn from Game of Thrones. Guy looks exactly like him.
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go wrap this up.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Look up Bronn. Google image. You'll see. Looks exactly like him.
Shitty protection.
B-R-O-N, I believe. And if it's not right, it'll autocorrect it. Or it'll come up anyway. Of that I am quite certain. He's my favorite character in that show too. He's always talking about fucking somebody. That's not true. He's funny though. I like his sense of humor.
Thank God you're here.
I'm gonna need that 2x4. Go. Let's see. Oh, never mind. The profile looked more like the guy than that. Do me a favor. Just look up. Just do the Google image of Bronn. B-R-O-N from Game of Thrones, so you can see. That Robert looks just like him. How is that going to brighten my day? I don't know, but I think it might. Oh, okay. You do see him. Okay. What do you think? I think it looks just like him. I think I looked it up one time, and other people was like, you know, there was a thread about it. So it's kind of a known thing at this point. Can't wait to go upstate.
That office.
Robert!
Get the fuck back!
You just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
It's gonna make me run.
Joel, this way. We almost got him.
Yep. Hi, Jake.
We gotta get out of here. Now. You want this deal? We gotta move.
Jackaboo.
Through here. I know a way around this. Come on.
Explosion? Okay, good. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. I wonder if you could fall off the roof there. Maybe I should test that too.
Guys.
Asshole.
This way.
Guys, what's the holdup? Let's go. Where'd she come from?
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Ah, 2019. How could they put out a trailer for the sequel 2 years before they're putting the game out?
I'll live.
I mean, I understand we're at the end of 2017, so it's not 2 years, but still. I mean, you would think that they had a trailer made that it's coming next year.
The door into the bridge.
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
I really hope that, you know, Joel and Ellie are in the game. My
See how it goes.
fear about it is that it would be a, not that I heard that this is the case, but you follow just another
We need to get to
group
that
of
door.
people around. I want, you know, I want a continuation of the story. Hello to whoever just came in the room. We're doing a no-death run. Obviously, over the course of, you know, a few days. Not all today.
Whatever.
I don't have the mental strength. And I have things to do. And yes, I do have a job. And I'm off today, though.
Okay. Watch yourself.
I do that. I stick the gun out the window there because it won't allow you to kill the guy before he kills the fireflies there. But, you know, I need him to kind of walk away so I'm not waiting around behind all this stuff, so and just get that going quicker. I like how, by the way, as soon as you acknowledge somebody else is in the room, they leave. It's like, oh my god, he saw me. Like, it's okay, you can watch. I'm not gonna, you know, come to your house and bang you. It's odd that I went there with it. Hello to whoever else is here in the room. Oh, my son says hi too. Okay. Someone dislike this? I dislike it too. It's probably somebody that watched me do it, try to do a death run and failed. So like, fuck. We're here.
Where are we going,
Dislike.
Marlene?
Or you're just a dick. That too.
This way. It's not far now.
He would dislike a BJ from his girlfriend, even though, you know, probably doesn't even have one.
How you holding up? I'm running on fumes.
I also bet I know who he voted for.
The place is right up ahead.
Curfew is now in full effect.
That's amazing. I have that talent.
Without proper
She would
authorization will be
probably be a
arrested
cow.
and prosecuted.
If he was lucky enough. I guarantee she shops at Torrid if he does have a girlfriend. I was gonna say, I have this talent where I can look at somebody and know exactly who they voted for. It's not really a talent. I mean, a lot of people just wear it on their shoulder.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
God, you need a hand with every door, don't you? Oh good, Ellie's here.
I heard all the shooting, but
You caused me a lot of problems, Ellie.
what happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm you.
Speaking of not hard, right?
Down here. Don't keep up.
Sorry, I caught myself whistling along to my son's got his iPad movie on.
Where are we going?
Up there.
It's Christmas
That'll get us
music.
to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Don't throw things at my guitar, okay? Thanks. Thank you so much.
We use it to smuggle things?
Yep.
Like
I noticed that
illegal
dude
things?
Chad never came back.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
I mean, the second person in the room right now could be him. I have no idea.
What's the deal with you and
until they
Marlene
talk,
anyway?
but
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
it's the worst when you're doing a no-death run and then you die.
You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies.
It's like, what the fuck do I say?
She knew
All
my
right.
mom.
I'll
and
see you
she's
guys
been looking
later.
after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
And last night
Where are
just
you?
was just
Well,
I felt
anyone's parents.
it felt
They got
surreal.
along all the time.
So instead of just staying in school,
I can't believe that
you
just
decided
happened.
to run off and join the Fireflies, is that it?
Why do you
Look,
keep
I'm not
saying
supposed to
that?
tell you
I
why you're
know.
smuggling me, if that's what
Movement.
you're getting at.
We're not there
Best
yet.
thing about my job.
We're not even close.
I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I'd give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
That's not gonna stick in my head. That never sticks in my head.
Is it?
Neue Tender! Bakani Sunya! That sticks in my head. I must have said that 60
What are you
times
doing?
yesterday.
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Oh, cutscene. What am I doing?
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second for that
Hello to the second person in the
matter. She's lost a
room.
lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Goodbye, second person in the room. It's starting to irritate me now. I want to know why somebody just keeps peeking in and getting out. Like, get the fuck out or watch. It makes me happy too. I just do it like the Japanese guy says it on Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's how he says it. I love his face though too. He's got an awesome face.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie.
Mommy should
once
be
you get
home
out
from the
there,
gym
I
soon.
need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Climb up and check if the coast is clear.
Do we ever find out who Ellie is, where she came from? It kind of goes into it a little if you play that Ellie's mission.
Alright. We're good.
I forget what it's called. But when she's with the black girl, her friend or whatever. But you don't get like what state she's from or anything like that. Just it starts with her, you know, being in the in this type of world. And you know, she has a friend.
Actually outside.
They're sneaking around like a mall, you know, checking out things and shit. And
up this way.
Her friend gets scratched or bit or whatever, and she's turning, and you know they kind of part ways or whatever, or if she kills herself or one of those things. I forget. But no, you don't get like a background like where she comes from or who her family is or anything like that. Maybe The Last of Us 2 goes into that. Although I don't really see why. I mean, if you're gonna do it, I would imagine that would come into play. But oh, here's another glitch. Ready? He flies out of the pipe. I like doing this. Like a ninja. You have to be, you have to hold the run button for him to do that, though.
Stay down, don't let him see you. See anything?
Clear back here. Have a look up ahead.
So far, so good.
She does kiss her female friend though in the when you're doing Ellie's extra content that's available in the game.
Go.
So you get the idea that she's a lesbian. Other than that background, that's it. Hiccups.
We can get through here.
I did that a no death run too, but that's a lot less impressive because it's really not that difficult.
Down.
Come on, Ellie.
Jakey. Playing with your watch?
Shit, another patrol. Everybody get down.
It's a launcher brick their way.
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
Have a look.
loud. He likes holding on to that brick.
Yes, you got any idea which way? Think we can squeeze through here?
Can't see.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us. Stay in the shadows.
Oh, it's too bad that, remember Sector 11, I was saying that last time I was doing a deathless run, I said, Sector 11 would be a cool band name, and then, I said Section 8, you know, it went on a little bit, but
Yes,
the
this
punchline was Section 8 should be a rap group's
I
band.
think we can make it through here.
Bring the PS4. Say we can do one. Yeah, of course I'm bringing it. Because also, we got Friday the 13th. Love playing that. I really turned the corner on that. Like, I was, I mean, it still has its glitches, for sure.
If we cut through downtown, we can hit
And
the
I want to hear,
sunrise.
oh, it's an independent company, you know, that's great. So what? What does that mean? So, because it's an independent company, a smaller company, you're going to get less of a product? But, I don't bust their balls too much because, first of all, the game is fun, and you're not paying big company prices. Like, $60 is the going rate for a PlayStation game. That's standard. And I think Friday the 13th was, it was either 30 or 40.
Surrounding areas for the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible.
And I understand that initially there's going to be more glitches because they have less of a force that they're working with to make these things. But, you know, and patch the shit up. I mean, they've released patches, but I mean, you still got a lot of glitches. Hold on a second, I want to see how the gym was for my wife. I'm cutting the mic for a second.
What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though.
Are we safe?
For now. Come on.
Over here.
You find anything over there? Keep looking. You just stay close to her for now. Hey, Tess?
Coming. It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh. Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Okay, I'm back. What are you saying now? Dude, you say movement one more time, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Another one. Shit.
Movement. It might be stuck in your head, it's not getting stuck in my head. It's just not. It doesn't have a punch to it. Like, Bakani Sunya.
Clicker.
That is stuck in my head. That's been stuck in my head for a month now. I can't, every day I say it out loud.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of.
That's
Like that.
I want to sit down with Troy Baker one day and
Building
say,
feels like it's
listen,
about to fall apart.
you know,
Watch
I'm not
your
saying
head.
I have all the voices that you have and everything. Put me in something. I forget his name. You Bradley Cooper looking motherfucker.
Give me a hand with this.
Heather loves when this clicker slaps him in the face. Ready? And right here. She always laughs at that. That's disgusting how part of his fungus head flies off.
You alright?
It's nothing.
How much to
supplies.
bite his fungus?
Shit.
Ugh.
You said it. Here, patch yourself up.
Appreciate it.
I did a run on the Resident Evil Biohazard game where I beat it without dying and without using any med packs. But it was, see, there's kind of a loophole around that too, because you could use steroids. You find steroids in the game, and that replenishes your life. But no med packs. And there's actually a trophy for it too, which I thought was really cool. Like, you do some of these psychotic side missions for yourself just to make the game more interesting, and they actually reward it in that game. Like, I'm not sure if there was something for no death.
It's clear. Come on, man. Come on.
What's good? Yeah.
You got it.
We're talking produce. Yeah, if you get the, those huge grapes are good. The other ones are sour. I know, I'm saying, but the last batch sucked.
Clickers?
Shit. Go, go.
I don't think she gets avocados. It's like sometimes it stuns them, sometimes it doesn't. It's retarded. It's like you gotta, I don't know, flip a coin. And God help you if you're running at him and it doesn't stun him. Ooh, a brick. I likes me bricks. Yeah, I like those too. The same
Over through here.
with the when you use the shiv. See like a jet of blood come out of the neck. It's very realistic.
There you go, ladies.
All right.
It looks like he's shitting there.
Come on.
Or having a problem doing it. What's that? Ugh.
This is crazy.
Just don't look down.
Are you serious?
Come on, Ellie.
What he was doing here was affecting what was on your phone. Oh. Any music on my phone. iPod and my phone are two separate entities all the time. I shan't mix them. Yeah, she said she's not really a big arguer. Hold on. There was a time when somebody took a shopping cart that Heather was going to get when she was pregnant at the time and stuff, and really showing. I mean, I don't remember the details of it, but what did you argue with somebody at the food store about? Did you guys reach for the same melon at the same time or something? What was it? Now I want to know. I want to know more than I want to air. I hope you're typing. Oh, okay. Too long to type? Alright. I will remind you. Trust me. Let's go, ladies. Look lively. Stuff lively. Oh, there it is.
Tess, go.
All right, hold on.
Collect my bonus in Slotomania. I like that app, but at the same time, I don't know how they done it. I talk to my father-in-law about this all the time because he plays it. But they've figured out how to make people care about fake money somehow. Because it's not like, you know, you can't cash in your fake money for any real money. Of course you could buy in the app, you could buy more coins and stuff, but you don't get anything real out of it. So, you know, why people give a shit? And somehow they figured that out. And I think it's by making the slot machines tight, like real slot machines, where, you know, you don't always get a payout, and you have to, you know, really put in some time sometimes. So, like, when you finally do get some decent payout from it, it's like, oh shit, finally. And it kind of ropes you in a little. It's amazing. I don't know. Short version was I was on the line. I kept bumping into you. So he kept bumping into you and didn't say anything? And then... And then he tried to cut you? Like he went to pay for his shit while I didn't even start ringing up yet. So he was behind you and he tried to get ahead of you, I guess? Why would he try to pay when he wasn't even rung up yet? So what was the argument? Who said what to who? Obviously you said something.
Over there, Sam.
Shit. God, we're almost out.
No, I get
Okay,
that.
Joel, you take
But
point,
what
I'll watch the rear. Ellie, no matter
what was
you
said?
stay right on
See,
her
I like
heels.
details.
Stay sharp.
I don't need Mike details. Like, he'll tell you the person's heart rate when things were said. I want to know what you said to him, what he said back to you. was the guy just like, what are you talking about? Had no idea.
I fucking hate these things.
You guys gonna light on fire? No.
Holy shit, Joel.
We ordered sorry, I got distracted. I was doing two different things. I was killing clickers. Anyway, so let me see what he said here. Are you kidding me? I have a few meds. I would love to be there for one of those awkward encounters. We got a pizza last night from this new place. It was decent. It was good. It, you know, not the best, but you know. And we got the pie, and we're like, it's kind of small. Like it was like a Church Street pizza. You've seen that, Sonny? How like the upstate pizza that you get from Church Street Deli. It's not as big. So it was like that. But it was fine, whatever. And Heather just looked at the menu, and they have different, like, size pies. Like, when you call up on Long Island, or New York for the most part, you call up and say, yeah, I want a pie, or whatever. They're sending you, they're gonna make a large pie for you. That's true, that could have been the large pie. I can't imagine what a medium pie or something would look like then, because that was small. But yeah, you default to a large pie, I would imagine. Somebody calls up and says, give me a pizza, you're making a large pizza for them. But, I don't know. Yeah, I want one now too. We have leftover, I'm gonna heat some of that up. Then I gotta go to the gym, and then I gotta get my fucking gums scraped with a metal hook. You always poke at my fucking gums too. With that spike. Oh, this is a 2. This is a 1. Whoop, this is a 3 over here. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, I know what it is, but it's just stupid. I know they have to, but I don't like it.
Where we going, Tess?
I hate the dentist.
Capitol building's in this direction.
No. And that's why I'm going. Where are my hundreds of followers that are gonna watch me play this? Where are all my fans, Sonny? You're going to clean that up.
Alright.
They're recently infected.
Says it through
Those soldiers must
a
have just
cloud
learned.
of powder that you can't even see him. You just hear a voice. You're going to clean that up. Do I have? Oh, I still have the metal pole. It's fine.
Maybe we can cut through here.
Yeah, that worked out great.
What? I don't hear anything.
Okay, double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good, go.
Drop it. Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
You got something on your shoe.
I'll get it. Thanks, though.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out. So Marlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten?
Oh, wait.
I mean, you must have been somewhere
Yeah, I
you shouldn't
do.
to find an
I
infection
usually
in the
do.
zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just do the one of
Yeah.
each, as I usually do.
I was in this military
It's only
boarding
20
school.
volts.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when everyone else went back there.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners.
All right, watch your head. All right, go.
Part here with the 3 clickers.
I'm alive.
Sometimes I'm able to throw one Molotov
I'll make my way
cocktail
around.
and all of them congregate around it like fucking idiots. Sometimes it's only 2. So we'll see.
Tess.
Let's see what happens. There's one. Come on over, boys. I don't know if because it takes a little bit to catch. So yeah, of course not. Of course not. Why would it? Go see what that fire's about. There you go. That should be. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Jackaboo. So I decided to do it all over.
Oh my god.
Yep. Have to. A deathless run is a deathless run. Not a run with death in it. I was saying I was telling Sonic yesterday though I would have I would have accepted Joel's aneurysm because a glitch is a glitch, but yeah.
The girl.
Shit.
But a death I cannot abide. Seems like there's a lot more this time.
Too damn close.
Those are all drunkards that just came in from the Red Sox game. Fucking Beantown drunks.
Tess, how are you holding up?
Just
Or
a
not.
bit winded.
I don't think this is Boston, is it?
This way. This will get us to the
House,
roof.
maybe it is. I get confused because I know in what was that movie when
Still breathing?
with
Small panic breaths
Jack
count?
Nicholson, where he's like an Irish gangster.
Right. And I'm okay.
The Departed. That's what it is.
We gotta find a way across.
Matt Damon always
There she
like
is.
he was always looking at that building from his apartment or some shit, and that was based in Boston. But I don't know if that's the building he was looking at. It's been a while since I've seen it. Oh, Tess. Oh, Tess.
Right around this corner. Come on.
Let's keep moving, kid.
The clock has almost stopped. For one of us.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't be.
But how do you know?
I just do.
You're not gonna bait me. I'm not saying it.
It's gonna be fine.
Next time I say it, it's going to be
Has to be.
when we're at the dam in Wyoming.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Yes. Tess, you might want to slow up
just
and
so
not
it's
be in a
out there,
rush to
I
get to that
can't swim.
building. Enjoy.
It looks like it's
look
shallow on
around
the
a
right
little
side.
bit.
Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to save things.
Yeah.
What shook your headphones? My belch? Well, you're welcome.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
You
We just
didn't
left
do
her to
anything.
die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
You don't start pulling your weight until we get another couple states away.
Just keep pushing forward.
I like to toast these bastards.
Tess.
Wow, a lot of them lived this time. I don't like that at all.
Jeez.
What makes you say that this will be a good run? I mean, I agree with you. This will be a deathless run, but what made you say that out of the blue?
What do we do? Joel?
I got this.
Oh, fuck.
see you beyond the flames there. Dead. I like the hunting rifle. Oof.
Keep your head down. Alright, come on.
His head just exploded. That's his head, I think. Might as well use one of these. Why not? Do I use another one? Yeah.
Man.
Nobody dropped anything? God.
Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
What are you saying what about?
We're gonna go through that hall. Stay down, I don't know how many more there are.
Hello, new person. Who's about to exit, I'm sure. 'Cause every time a new person comes in here and I say hello, they just leave.
Report!
There he is. I was gonna say, where's the other idiot? Anything? No, nothing. Oh, the new person left. Just fuck off. Don't even come in.
Seven found the last two. I heard one of them was the kid. Doesn't matter. But they got a bunch of our guys. Right. After today, it's all five. Step out, straggler.
Joel, where's the exit?
I see it.
What was that?
Oh well.
Jesus, Joel.
I don't know how well that would work. He's wearing a helmet. But
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
I see the stairs. Thank you, Ellie. That's her contribution. Point out things that are painfully obvious. Get down!
There's a soldier over there.
How you breathing in this
How the
stuff?
hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
You spot him? No.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go choke some men to death.
Where the hell is this guy?
I'm right here.
Oh, man.
I should just invite you privately to watch these. I don't understand. Unless maybe it's people that have checked in with other recordings when I do it, but they see where I am, and they're like, "Fuck it, I'll wait until he's, you know, another 3 hours into it or something." Go on, throw away the chicken shit gun. You wanna put a knife in me? Look me in the eye and see what's going on in there when you turn it. That's what you want to do, right? I can beat you. I don't need no gun!
We'll figure something out.
Don't deprive yourself some pleasure. Even though it's not by any means a Christmas movie, that always reminds me of Christmas, because I used to, there was, in middle school, there was a time where I would just watch that movie like every day. And that time of the year came around Christmas time, when I remember watching it ad nauseum. So I remember we were having health work done at the house by a contractor, and I would have it on in the background while he was doing his shit or whatever, and I remember the Christmas tree was up, so Commando always reminds me of Christmas.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end.
Yeah. It was a way out, but I decided not to pursue it. That's what was over there. God, this thing goes on forever.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay. Be careful.
I got you.
I know I'm burping up. I haven't eaten anything since 9 o'clock.
I got it. All right. Let's get out of here.
Every time I finish a level, it's like it's reminded of how
It'll be faster to go through here.
Much farther I have to go.
Man.
Fly away, fly.
Nothing. It's just I've never seen anything like this. That's all.
You mean the woods?
Yeah. Never walked through the woods. It's kind of cool.
This is the last time.
She was up to the task. Why'd she?
This is the last time. I've had it enough already.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
That would be an interesting intervention. You'd be like, Tom, you're playing Last of Us too much. I'd say, okay, let's play something else. That's how it would go.
Whoa!
What am I looking at?
Fireflies. I mean, real fireflies.
Yeah, I see that.
He'll probably be like, yeah, I can't support what you're trying to do to your friend Tom here. I like that he plays our games. What else does Naughty Dog make? I should probably check out some more of their games. Unless I have, I just don't realize it. Stomp my dick with a tile saw? For playing his games, it seems like a bit of an overreaction.
There we go.
Uncharted, right. Those are good. I mean, you know, they're not my favorite. They're good, though. They're solid games.
Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop.
Yeah, I think this is like their flagship game. This has won all sorts of awards and shit.
Oh man.
But I mean, Uncharted's no slouch itself. I'm sure that's won a bunch of awards too. And it is good. I just, you know, the whole treasure hunter storyline isn't at the top of my list. Yes, magnum opus. And it's good that Stephen King decided to take his magnum opus and mix it with horse shit. That was smart.
There you go.
Nice.
Of course, I'm talking about the Dark Tower for anybody that's in that camp. It wasn't the stand. They're making
Jam
Dark
from the
Tower.
other side.
They're making another Stand movie. I'm sure they'll fuck that up.
No, that's not such a good idea.
Well,
The
I
only
can't
chance
boost
that
you
they
up.
have
How else
to
are we
make
gonna
it
open it?
decent, not even good, but decent, is it has to be like 3 hours long.
Give me a
And
foot.
people just don't want to watch 3 hour fucking long movies for the
Now,
most
just
part.
open it.
They
Nothing
just
else.
make it like a mini series,
Sure
but
thing.
you know,
Careful.
modernize it.
Okay.
But the Stand mini series, besides the you know
Let's see.
the cheesiness of the acting and the effects here and there, because
Ta-da!
of the time,
Good job.
you know, it really wasn't terrible. That's all you could really say about a
So
Stephen
let's
King
get a
movie.
card from
It
the
wasn't.
study of
It
your-
wasn't bad. It's not really a rousing endorsement
Then we go
for all the
find
millions
Tom.
of dollars spent
Marlene
to
said
make
he's your brother?
it.
More important to you is a firefly.
You know, I think investors
to
and
take
you know the studio wants to hear a little more than
Lives far from here, which
you
is
know,
why we
wasn't
need
the
to
worst. I didn't even see all women, like the Ghostbusters remake with all women. I didn't even bother to even watch a trailer of that piece of shit. And some people might say, well, how you know you didn't see it? I'm pretty sure I got it right. That it is a piece of shit. Did you see it? I can't imagine. To be honest with you, it takes a lot to get us to a movie theater these days. I think the last thing I saw in the movie theater...
Was it
Oh, I
Buzz
did see
before?
it. But before I saw it, I think the last movie I saw was Creed.
Apparently, there's this character.
So that's, you know, that's a long time.
She'd punch a hole through your stomach.
I remember, you know, in high school and stuff, we used to, in college even, we used to go
never
to the
a big
movies
fan
like
of
every
these
week. Sometimes a couple times a
I
week.
wish I could play it.
Ah, a knockoff of Patty's Pub. These developers must like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Because that's the exact sign, too. Only it says Paddens instead of Patties.
Fireflies were everywhere, huh?
Yeah, they were. Hoping to restore the country to what it was.
Well, with a vaccine, maybe they will.
Mr. Clicker!
Maybe.
Ooh. Jesus! Hammers him into the wall.
Ellie. What the hell was that?
That would be one of Bill's traps.
Your friend a bit paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it
Man, you
lightly.
gotta teach me how to do that. What's the deal with this guy?
Well, he helped us smuggle stuff into the cities. He knows how to find things.
Well, let's hope we don't blow up trying to find him.
Just watch your step, you'll be fine.
Oh, I need tape. Oh, I forgot to do this.
Jeez, Bill good with a bow?
I reckon he is.
Watch
See
this
that wire?
idiot.
Stay
Watch.
underneath it, okay? Just keep
I
your head
guarantee
low,
you
you'll be
she's
fine.
gonna trip it. See? You fucking moron. It's like, did you not see me duck under that big line? Dummy. I guess that counts as another glitch. Damn it. Let's go to the music store. Crash the cymbals. Hold on, my family's leaving. Leaving me for good. Hold on, be right back. Saying goodbye. Okay, we're back. Let's crash through the symbols here. Ready? Get out of my way, Ellie. There we go. And by the way, the guy who does David's voice in this is the same guy that does Nathan Drake in Uncharted. A little tidbit for you.
Let me use that. I'm a pretty good shot with that thing.
How about we just leave this kind of stuff to me?
Well, we could both be armed. Cover each other.
I don't think so.
Can you get off the plank? Thank you.
We can use this. It's all clear. Come on up.
All right.
I would get a splinter if I tried to do that.
Shit. Let's give this baby a whirl. Now listen.
I love when I get my arrow back.
Bill ain't exactly the most stable of individuals. So when we get there, you let me do the talking. You understand?
I understand.
Does she trip this one with her idiot head too? I don't think she does.
Yeah.
Shit, you're gonna go in?
I want to see what we can find. Don't worry. I got this.
Overkill, yes. But it allows me to pick up the rag and alcohol. Or the rags in here. There's the alcohol. We go.
Let's get the hell out of here. There's one way to do it. Well, just stay close. Come on.
I'm about to say it. But I'm not going to say movement again, but he says, I want to build stupid traps. Watch.
I don't want to build stupid traps.
It's not as bad as I remember it being. Good luck with what?
That fridge, it looks like that's the
fine.
counterweight.
Okay.
I'm not worried about this part. The only parts I worry about, I don't even worry about the hospital anymore after yesterday. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just the parts with Ellie. Those are the only times where this game is like, alright, I really gotta concentrate on what I'm doing.
Here they come.
Come over and find out. It's like you jinxed me. I can honestly say I was the sloppiest I've ever been doing that. Fucking jinx.
You alright?
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Back on track.
Thanks.
Thanks, I need the ammo.
Damn it.
After that debacle.
Come on!
Ellie, they're getting close!
definitely more guys this time around, too. I feel like the last guy I killed was Bill. It looked like him. Apparently not.
Get off your ass and on your feet.
No, and neither would he. Commenting on what you just said about catching ammo thrown at you upside down.
Which way? Run, Ellie. Damn, where's the goddamn key?
You'd probably catch it right side up. Catching it upside down, though, that's crazy.
Don't slow down. This place ain't secure. Bill, they're coming to the door. Fucking take them out. They're only way through. Stay back.
I used my scissor. I don't know why that didn't kill him. A lot of weird things happen with the gameplay sometimes.
All right.
Like, I clearly hit him with the, what's it called? The scissor on the end of the pole there, but it didn't kill him. Can you move? Thank you. He's just hanging out. I got clickers after me.
Alright. Whatever supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
Hey, thank you. Ellie, take a look around.
Thanks,
see if there's
Bill.
anything we can use.
Very magnanimous of you. Let me see something. No, I don't want to see the collectible. I want to... Oh, wait. Max health? Yeah, do that. But I also want that. So we'll do, we'll get past the bloater in the gym, we'll leave Bill's City, and then I'm going to call it for, I don't know about today, but definitely for now, because I get to the gym and shit. So we'll finish this level.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah. Pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey! Bobby Fischer! Don't touch anything on that board!
Bobby, what?
Hey, just let it go.
Don't worry, it's just a brilliant chess player that hated Jews.
Found everything you need.
Boy,
good.
did he ever.
Alright, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
We have to cross to the other
You
building.
could find, like,
Upstairs.
you could
Move
find
it.
some interviews with him on YouTube. It was out of his fucking mind.
Should have done, but just left him back there.
Let me take a
He's
look
dead
around
now,
up here.
but I forget where he was living. He was like
Go ahead, take whatever you want.
living overseas.
Thanks.
It's just just basking in his own
What
insanity.
kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Haha, fuck you too.
I wonder what Bill smells like.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
Iceland.
Where are we going,
I think
Bill?
it might be Iceland. I don't know if you're guessing or if you know.
More of an
But
armory.
that sort of rings a bell.
We? You know how to fix
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need is on the other side of town. Now that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected.
Reykjavik.
So we're gonna need more guns.
Go inside.
Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Yeah, sure. Busy. Sounds Like, might be trouble in paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
Oh my God, you're a genius. See, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about fixing one of these cars?
Oh, okay. Don't be a idiot.
Their tires are rotted and their batteries are dead.
You done?
Can't even begin to think what the inside of the engine block looked like. Only ones making new car batteries are the Damn it. Lock and load.
Oh wait, where's the there we go.
All right. You gotta check the barricades again. You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse and
Okay.
plugging into the east
Now he's
fence
talking to himself.
again. Then it'll take
Bill?
you, Joel, this way.
Yeah, sorry, I'm behind on your comments. I mean, I don't know, maybe he closes his eyes when he did that. But yeah, I would imagine there's a zombie movie where that happened to a guy. It wasn't killing one, but
hell of a place
there
to
was
hold up, didn't you?
there was one bleeding, a dead, zombie bleeding.
Normal people
And the guy looked up. Yes, 28 days later. Yes.
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold him?
Well, lock it. They don't have a key.
So which way?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine. It's a mucous membrane, right? So it should work.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box.
This is a good spot.
Very, very good. A dildo called the Black Bastard? What's that?
Now we're talking.
Oh. I thought we were talking about 28 days later. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Locked and loaded. Let's see. Okay, I guess. There we go. Alright, show me your toy, Bill. How you doing there, Mike? What do you say, Bill?
This is a nail bomb. You gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
So we got shotguns and bombs. What the hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're
A
out
caravan.
looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with the battery in it.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo! I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected on that part of town. Fuck it.
Joel needs a car.
What if it's damaged? Actually, might work.
That's not the confessional booth. That's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
Time to sack up.
Your room stinks. How often do you fart, Bill? Jeez.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
Yes, can we go? Ah, you gonna stare at the school all day?
Oh, man.
Yeah, come on. You don't need to be looking at that.
Seen worse.
Past this gate, it's all new territory to me.
Yeah, it's all new territory to you. You just happen to have a key for the gate over there.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Even though this is all new territory. Gotcha, Bill. You lying son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Fuck.
Okay. Ooh, shoddy guns. Shotgun. What, like guns that fire shots?
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
I think that's it.
Good job.
Ain't no clear yet. Locked.
Hold up. I got a key for that
Get
gate.
out of the way. Bill wants to go through the gate.
Suggest we move quietly.
Easy, easy. Well, you weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Hello.
Oh, fuck.
Alright there, Bill. Alright, mate.
If you guys would give me a gun, I could help you kill some of these fuckers.
Shut up. Shut up.
Bill doesn't like that. Go investigate. That has a nail in it, so I'll take that.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
They call it the doggy door because he's in doggy style when she goes through it. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
There's more of those clicker things inside the house.
Oh, shit. They ain't seen us yet. Let's stay down. How far is it, Bill?
We're getting close now. We're gonna have to be quick about it. Go in, grab the battery, get the fuck out. I don't want to get trapped over there.
All right, I get it.
All right, come on, let's get up. On the RV and over. Should be clear.
Who the hell left us here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea he might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
What happened with what?
Come on, Ellie.
I went. Is that okay?
Hey, Joel!
Yeah.
Be right there. I say I went to take a leak. Is that okay?
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
Give me a hand with this.
Shut up, Bill. I'm busy.
What'd I tell you? There's that truck sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to
You
make
guys
a sound.
get the fuck out of my way. Holy shit. That's excellent! Exclamation point. Sorry, voice dictating. Okay. Oh yeah, right in the back. Robin of the Hood. It sounds like a cat.
Ellie, run! Run!
Well, they're coming from everywhere!
Bad run!
Son of a bitch!
Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. They must be holed up somewhere else.
Well, let's not test our luck. How do we get inside?
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck. Shit, you hear that?
The damn doors are locked.
Damn it, they're locked! All right. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Go, you two, go! They've broken through!
Let's,
One sec. Better than nothing! Exclamation point.
we'll sneak out the back.
Alright,
You
this
two,
is always...
follow
I
me.
hate this part because
I'll get us out of
I
here.
always either do well or I miss like a fucking idiot every time. And a miss. One hit. Fuck. Damn it! I guarantee you half of those are broken too. There, finally. The problem is he staggers like a drunkard. So it's hard to lock in with an arrow. Ah, you bitch.
Over here!
Hurry!
Come over and find out. This turned pear-shaped really quickly.
Down the hall.
Let's go see if,
Joel, you're going the wrong way. Through here.
Shut up. I'm getting arrows. Shut your mouth, Bill. Damn, all broken. Actually, we don't need that. Fuck it.
Gotta get past those guys.
Now I like to go full bore at these guys. Block. And then...
Down this hallway.
Help me open this.
All right, ready?
That's still very good. Exclamation point.
More on the way. Barricade the door.
This ain't gonna hold it for long. That didn't sound good. He's been infected for a long time. We call them bloaters.
Bloater. Okay, got it.
Don't worry, we're not leaving stuff behind here, but
But can we get the fuck out of here?
I like to kill everything first.
Let's go, people.
All right.
Here we go. All right, come on. Joel,
Wow. I'm surprised we survived that point-blank shot there. Alright, so got a little cache here that we'll clear out, plus some stuff over here.
All right, you got him. Let's go. Come on up.
And that's full, so we're going to use one so we can pick it up. It only makes sense. Sonny, can you still hear me? I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm just curious if you could hear me. Because you said my voice cut out before.
Pull me up.
Okay. Hi. Hi, T. We got Darjeeling, Irish breakfast.
We're sitting ducks here.
Whatever you're having, Mr. Lift, we won't be having any. Oh, Mr. Donner, he loved his wife. He's afraid it'd be ruined. Just give me 1 second. Excuse me for a moment. Okay.
It's a good idea.
Good idea.
Give you a holler.
Ready?
Bill, I found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
Yeah, I like Throw Mama from the Train a lot.
That's how you feel.
Like Mrs. Doubtfire also.
You too, right? Fucking idiot.
You gonna be okay with this?
You ready to go?
Not a problem.
Will you excuse me for a moment?
You're doing a good job. I figured you should know that.
Can I help
I
you,
won't let
ma'am?
you down with this.
Sorry I'm late. After all those scotches, I had to piss like a racehorse. If you're going after the, you know, the trophy to get all the collectibles, then you can't forget to pick that back up. It's a little tip.
All right, let's do it.
That whole scene
Put her in first.
is awesome. Will you excuse me for a moment? I don't even know how he says it that
Keep your
fast.
foot on the clutch. And when we get to
I know.
Oh my
I'm
god,
off
can we
the
just
front.
move this truck, please? Please.
You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Hi to the other person in the room.
Hit it!
It's funny, every time somebody else comes in this room, we say hello,
Hey!
and
good
the person
job,
leaves
kid.
right away.
Bill, not helping.
So maybe you'll break that mold.
Ellie, we're
and
gonna
say
give it
hello.
another go. Stay focused.
Jesus. Just keep turning right. Let's get to the hill at the end of the street.
I feel like I could almost sneak up on this guy. That's never happened before. Let's try. That's weird. Maybe I could throw a bottle at him. Yes.
We're good. Back to the truck.
Where'd that dick come from?
Look, we just made it to the hill. Just get it over the edge.
Hey, around that house, to your right.
We don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Hold on, Bill. Now I'm with you.
Really fucked my day up. You know the door, huh? Get off! Get a break. Let's get her to that hill.
I need my shotgun shells. That's all. Alright. So, right after this, I'm gonna call it. I've been playing for 2.25 hours. It's enough for right now. Gotta get to the gym and all that. But, who knows, maybe I'll play again tonight.
Well, that means the infected here too.
Continue with the no death run.
Go, Lord!
And, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. And again, if you like what you see, subscribe. I guess you'll get notifications when I'm playing live. Also, Buddy and I made a cartoon. Well, you know, cartoon is developing, but we have 4 short clips that were taken from some of the episodes. So check those out. It's called Idiot TV. That's also on the page there. And I will continue with this in the near future. All right. Thanks for checking it out. Talk to you all later. Goodbye.